Hello, I'm Bob Anderson. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the reasons of why you would want to get involved in property development. And we're going to run through the two basic skills that you're going to need. That's right, just two basic skills. If you don't know them, you can learn them. So why get involved in property development in the first place? Well, obviously we want to make money. But you know, one of the great things, there's so much flexibility in property development. One of the great things is that we can develop property for cash flow or to build long-term wealth. And we can do both. In fact, we can do both even in the same project. Think of it this way. You know, we need cash flow, don't we? We need cash flow for the basic commodities. You know, we might have a mortgage, we might be paying rent, we might be paying our car off, might have kids, school fees, food, all that sort of stuff. We need basic commodities. But you know, with property development, because of the amount of money that you can make, you can go way beyond those basic needs. But cash flow, what's cash flow for? What would you do? Well, maybe a better car, a bigger house, more holidays, more free time, maybe more time to spend with your family. So if you've got money, you've got power, you've got control. So cash flow, we need cash. Now, of course, we also need to build wealth. We need to build wealth for long term. So how do you do that? Well, you have to build up assets. What we want to build up a whole portfolio, if you like, of properties, so that we can get to a point where those properties are actually feeding cash flow to us passively. So we've got great wealth through a property portfolio and we've got great cash. Now, how do we do that with property development? Well, quite simply this. If we develop property and we sell it at the end, let's say we have a parcel of land, we might develop a duplex, we might develop 3 townhouses. Let's take that as an example, 3 townhouses. Let's say we develop 3 townhouses. Now, at the end, when they're finished, what could we do? Well, we could sell them, or we could keep them, couldn't we? In fact, we've got more flexibility in that. We might keep one and sell 2, or keep 2, sell 1. You know, there's quite a few combinations, even on 3 townhouses. Now, when we develop a property and we sell it, we make a cash profit. Sorry about that, we have to pay tax, but we make a cash profit. That is cash flow. That puts cash into our pockets. What do we do with the cash? Well, whatever we like. Cash, excess cash gives us lifestyle. It gives us a great lifestyle. Whatever that is for you, you need cash to do it. But what about long-term growth? Well, we need to own property. We need to have property, rent it out, and we need to hold it for long-term capital growth. That's how we build property. That's how we build great wealth. Now, what we do, how do we do that? Well, we simply keep some of what we develop. This is the beauty of it. This is the flexibility. We can sell some for cash flow, and we can keep some for long-term capital growth. It's great flexibility. You know, when it comes to property development, there's only 2 core skills. I'll tell you what they are. We need to be able to coordinate people and coordinate a process. It's quite simple. You know, many people in their normal day-to-day job do exactly that. You may have some people underneath you that you coordinate, and you may have processes, I'm sure you do in your own job, you have certain processes you have to follow to do your job effectively. You know, it's no different in property development. Coordinate people, coordinate process. Who are we coordinating? Who are the people? Well, we've got experts, haven't we? Think about it. Architect, builder, there's a couple of people, maybe a real estate agent. There's people there that we coordinate. How do you coordinate them? Well, you simply need to know what do they do? How do they fit in? There's a process. There's a timing for things. And that's the process part. So we need to be able to coordinate the people and coordinate the process. Now, there is a process in property development. The good news is it's logical. It's sequential. In the next video, I'm going to start taking you through the process of doing a property development. And it's very simple. So if you like, the people that we coordinate, they are the experts. Now, you don't have to feel overawed by, let's say, dealing with an architect. Now, an architect goes to university for 5 or 6 years. Brilliant. So what? Well, they know what to do. You have to coordinate them. You have to have them in the process and know when to use them, when to use the architect. You have to know how to get an architect. Now, I'll show you all that. That's what you need to do. So you're coordinating people and you're coordinating the process. It's very logical, 2 core skills, and we're going to go through that process very shortly in the next video. Look forward to seeing you then.